Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a somewhat drunken video from me, Gitbag the Great. I'm recording quite late in the quite early in the morning really on a Saturday night. I might upload this sometime during the weekend, but I just wanted to rant a bit about this whole copyright claims situation that happened against me recently. And as you can tell from this picture, I don't take things too seriously usually, but I do take this very seriously. I mean, I like doing YouTube videos about gaming, and I quite like, talking about games at great length and detail. And recently when I made the first episode of a playthrough that I hope is going to be a long and fruitful one, I thought it would start off great, but instead I got a copyright claim when it was well within fair use. And of course you guys might know very well that video was a part 1 in my playthrough of Star Wars Jedi Academy. Now let it be clear that I love Star Wars. I love sci-fi in general, really. I love the majority of it, even the controversial stuff within Star Wars. Sure as hell points out that it isn't perfect, but to be fair, most of sci-fi really isn't that good. And it just shows that this world is maddening, smells bad, and just is confusing. But this isn't the time to be too serious, I would say. Like I said, this channel is a light-hearted one, and I don't like to take things too seriously. But at the same time, this whole sort of copyright claim thing is something I do like to take seriously, because recently when I started my playthrough of the very popular and somewhat underrated 2003 release Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, I thought things were going to get off fine. And at first I really enjoyed it, and I still am enjoying making episodes for it, which I will upload later. But with every up, there must always be a down. And while I was recording Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy and then uploading it, I realised that, oh well, there might be someone out here there with a bot that might copyright claim this. And I suppose wishful thinking comes with saying, that you won't ever get copyright claims. But I decided to keep my health and not get too stressed out, although to be honest with you, drinking lemon vodka while I'm recording this video probably isn't going to help with that amount. But as always, I tried to be laid back about this sort of whole thing, and it got me thinking, once I'd calmed myself down from the stress of fighting this copyright claim and sending out a refutal to it, that, well, you do get stressed out during these situations when someone accuses you of something you didn't do. But you've got to keep your cool, you've got to keep calm, you've got to keep jubilant and calm and cheery, and try to keep faith as much as you can, because otherwise your mental state will just break down and you'll just crack to pieces. You'll just break apart and you won't be able to cope with talking about anything, particularly video games, whether it's, getting a nice card in a FIFA pack, or getting a nice suit of armour in Skyrim, or, like talking about Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, getting a good old shot on someone's face. You really have to not take things too seriously sometimes. But again, how can I not? I mean, this is a copyright claim. If this refutal of mine to this copyright claim is rejected, then I could potentially lose the video altogether and get a copyright strike, and potentially have some, benefits of being a YouTube partner removed. But then I got to really think about it after someone commented on my recent video that made me really quite shocked. Whether or not you like reaction channels about someone being cool or someone exploding, just let me explain, because I know I'm getting a bit rambly here, but like my dad always said, it's better to just be honest with someone. See, the thing is, someone commented on my video recently when I talked about getting the copyright claim, that people like myself who try to make their own content to the best of their ability constantly get fucked over by automated bot systems. And this is true, and I've said this before, because copyright claims are a big thing on YouTube, and YouTube needs to sort its shit out with this sort of thing. You know, it's not a perfect system. It does do the job a lot of the time, but at the same time, it more than often not fucks over younger YouTubers who are less experienced with the ways of the world, or smaller YouTubers like myself who don't have the legal capabilities to fight back against larger companies that want to, enforce their stringent ownership of, their property, even when it's being used within fair use, or even if it's not even theirs. And there's these kind of reaction channels out there that, grabbing 1 million views every video or something, that, are able to do so frivolently because they earn so much money. Even though most of their videos aren't within fair use, they earn a lot of money. But because I don't get the same protection. And if YouTube doesn't sort this shit out, they're going to see this picture coming at them for the rest of their days. Because I tell you something now, if small YouTubers like me are using content well within fair use and are editing it to the best of their capabilities within their videos, are being fucked over by the content ID system, then I don't know what else YouTube has to do other than just completely overhaul the damn system altogether. But I guess that's just gone without saying really at this point. But along with his mighty oiliness, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or at least found it informative. And until next time, I've been Gitbag the Great, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.